What's up, dude? You're gonna need one of these. Cause it's time for Dudes After Dark. Let's go!
What up, everybody? What's shaking? What's crack-a-lacking? What's up, everybody? Hope you had as half of as good a week as I did, despite all the death threats that I got sent private to me on Facebook this week. It was still a pretty damn good week, you know. Whoever that dude was, suck it. Go Browns. Bengals suck. Skyline Chili sucks. My show, my platform. You're a stooge. Dumb one at that. Uneducated. Look, I found how to send a Facebook message. I'm going to send a death threat as my first one. Congratulations, pal. You made it. Anyway. Sorry. Wasn't even that big of a deal. But anyway, as always, surrounded by garage beer. Ka-chow. Smile. Picture time. All right, and we're done. As always, fueled bad decisions by Garage Beer. Now let's get to our co-hosts. As always, we're missing Nombre tonight. We're close. We're getting a little taste of having Nombre back with us almost every Friday. And the darkest dark becomes before dawn, they say. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna get Nombre back here soon. But first, the COO of the TDN. And that is the man out of California, the Californian that's been born again, the Schersterman slurping, geese breast, filet mignon, slicing, dicing, enticing. Ooh. And then also a man that is ready, that takes his position very strong at TDN, and he's ready to just get out of this state because he's ready to make this stuff happen. But a man, it sucks. I'm sorry, everybody. It sucks. But here's Johnsy. He deserves better. Damon's probably going to suck too. I'm not feeling it.
What's up, buddy? It's all good. It is all good.
I had such a good week, and I'm just like, I'm stumbling. I didn't even want to go over the Facebook thing. I can't believe I did that. Angry at myself for that.
Yeah, well, you know what? Shout out, NG.
Yeah.
Here's your virtual hug again, buddy. Go Browns.
Skyline sucks. I will say someone today goes, man, someone peed in his Cheerio. I said, I think someone took a Skyline poo-poo in him.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Like the whole debacle of how we came up with the Prince and the Poors was pretty epic and kind of like, wow, okay, buddy. But this one, whoa, like,
yeah.
Look, dude, if you need help, like, just all you had to do was reach out. You didn't have to come at us like that. Like, whatever you're going through, bro.
He was just mad that I punted that cinnamon better than his punter would.
Woo! That's a fact.
Oh, shit. All right. But anyway, our third amigo, the executive vice president of, I don't know, everything or whatever he wants to be. Our segment soothsayer out of South Kakalaki that does the sensational Carolina Gold and Low Country barbecue sauce, which should be in every available store in the world, because if you don't have taste buds, well, you don't have taste buds if you think it tastes bad. I mean, you suck at tasting stuff.
Life.
A gold rush, but okay. Yeah, I mean.
I said it. You know what? People came at us. We're coming at people.
You went full Nate on them, but you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, you know. Anyway, our South Kakalaki segment soothsayer, our good buddy, fresh out of the studio. It's got yet more decorations than it did last week. Damon Guy.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up?
Hey, that was a little bit better than Johnsy's. I'll give you that.
It was, dude. Johnsy's.
Yeah, I'm just some guy they picked up at the Home Depot.
I can't. You know what?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Whoa,
I was gonna move you out. I'm gonna redo it. John's getting a new intro. We're redoing it. I can't do it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go then.
All right. A man out of Turlock, California, the Californian that's been born again in the Saison sipping, Turlock, Californian repping, straight out of the Cali. Nope. Hang on. Hey,
John.
All right. A man out of Turlock, California, the Californian that's been born again in the Saison sipping, son of a gun himself, branch hat wearing, high flying, headset like a truck driver wearing, ready to deliver the goods and good emotions and good vibes to your ear holes. Johnsy.
That's
There
a
he is.
big 10-4,
Yeah.
buddy. There it was.
You got that one.
God bless.
It took you a minute.
How
Hey,
the
you
hell?
get you some
how the-
cue cards and hold up back there.
How the hell are we? I was trying to go pepper, because you say that pepper poncho.
Yeah.
Poncho. I don't even know. You don't even wear a poncho.
Never. Once.
Oh,
I did once.
You did for
During
the
the
Sherman.
Sherman. Yeah, because
Okay,
there
that's
was
one
no
of the-
way I
Okay,
was risking getting anything.
Was that a
Poncho-
poncho or a trash bag?
Yeah,
It was one of those like 99-cent store clear
okay.
rain ponchos.
Damon.
Yeah.
I'm offended that you would even bring up someone's poncho. If they want to wear a garbage bag, that's Prince of the Poor shit. You don't judge that. You don't do
Look,
it.
it was
cut a
my
neck out of a
it was my
hippie.
Halloween. It was my Halloween costume from a few years ago. I went as white trash, so
Yeah, see?
got him.
There
Got him.
it went.
True story. 3 years ago, I did do that. I wore the bib overalls and a wife beater, and I just took grease and just smugged it all over it and just dirted myself up. And
No,
it was
so-
the outfit I put together, and like, yeah.
My buddy Kyle, shout out, buddy. Been a long time. He
Kyle?
literally just wrapped a bunch of white trash bags around his clothes. And
Jeez, man.
so I was dying laughing because I knew what it was immediately. People were like,
Yeah.
"What is this? Like, are you trying to be like the marshmallow guy, the Ghostbusters?" And he's like, "No, dude, it's white trash." Like,
Jesus, man.
The best outfit I've ever seen was some guys. He literally mounted like a piece of wood, like a nightstand, like onto his shoulder, and it had like a lamp on it, like an open condom, like some mini bottles, like taped up.
okay.
And I'm like, "What are you?" He's like, "I'm a one night stand."
Dang.
I was
Okay,
like,
I thought that's where we were going. I just
I
wasn't sure.
was like, "You son of a bitch! You win this contest." I don't know if you didn't win, you should have. But
Hey, real quick, yeah. Are you about to?
let's get.
I got him.
What's that? Yeah.
No, that was good. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Rob
let's go down and
what's
say
up?
what's
Yeah,
Let's go up
you got
and
it,
say
damn it.
hello to
Hands free.
all our-
Go on,
yeah, to
hands
all
free.
our-
It's all you, bud.
all our,
Adventures. Yep. Happy Friday. Worship the pig. Welcome.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey, this grill life. Our boy T. Thank you, sir.
I just realized
The mayor.
Oh, the mayor.
mayor.
All right.
And this guy, why not Georgia
Why not,
barbecue?
George? What's
Why
going on,
not
everybody?
George's
Why not?
barbecue?
Yeah, I mean,
Why
here
not?
we go.
I have no reason. No reason.
Nope.
No, why not? Yeah. Why yes? Yeah.
Can I pull up one more?
Yeah, man.
Cause?
Yeah, you good. John Z.
Yeah. Hey, and also the mayor has spoken.
Oh.
Hell,
There
I've
you
wore
go.
the trash bag poncho before. Long walk to the truck when it's raining. See?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Damon. What you gonna
Hey,
make fun of the mayor?
obviously,
Hey, no, I mean, I was just asking.
obviously, neither one of you guys have had a truck a half a mile out to the duck blind when it's pouring down. So whatever.
Yeah. Well, apparently Damon
Well-
hasn't. You're just,
Well, I mean, we buy real ponchos for that.
sorry. Some of us don't buy the $8 ponchos. My
Yeah,
bad.
sorry we don't have that South Kakalaki money.
Yeah,
Hey,
sorry.
you know,
They say the South will rise again, but I think it already has if you're paying $8 ponchos. I mean,
that's
your
right. That's
your
right.
economy's obviously strong like bull.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the South, I'm excited for our guest tonight.
Oh,
Absolutely.
100.
Always.
Yeah, 100.
Straight
100,
homie.
man.
Straight homie.
Straight homie. All right, I'm going to crush this one.
Oh, here we go.
Do, re, mi, fi, sol, do, la, ti, do. Nailed it. Do, re, mi,
fa, sol, la, ti,
yeah,
do.
do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti,
Do,
do.
a deer, a fiend. I'm sorry.
Man,
Ray, a
do,
drop
re,
of
mi,
golden
fa, sol, la, ti,
sun.
do. I nailed it.
That
There we
happened,
go.
Damon. It happened.
I
Yeah.
see that. I mean, y'all just.
The only thing, the
y'all
only thing
just
Damon knows
fucking
is
guys,
like,
man.
We are ready for tonight.
yeah. I'm saying that's 2 weeks in a row we've done a lot of singing, guys. I'm getting
That's what I'm
comfortable.
getting at. Huh?
Yeah.
getting-
The scary thing is I'm getting comfortable.
Yeah,
and I
it's not
sing
good.
a lot.
Yeah. Grubbs is like, oh my god. I mean, our guest in the back.
I mean, he's
is like,
wondering
oh,
if he's
shit.
got to come on singing. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what he's wondering.
All right. We got this.
Oh, here we go. All right.
All right.
Silence. Here we go.
A man from the hills of Georgia. Yes, there are hills in Georgia, the northern version. It's not even really Georgia. It's more of like a section that has to pay Georgia taxes. But they don't come and check on where the money's coming in because you can do whatever you want in the hills of North Georgia. Just ask this guy. You know, you can sling bacon right next to the Captain Morgan in your local grocery store. You can run stills on stills on stills and have all kinds of flavors. Allegedly, of course, because no right North Georgian would ever admit to such things in their personal possession. A man that knows a thing about a red-cased hot dog on the grill. A man that survived an opossum attack in the middle of the night in his boxers. A man that has gotten the Dude Network tattoo over, and it only cost us 2 picanhas. A man that repped the Dude Network in Australia and took us abroad. A man that I'm finding out has a lot of fucking fun stories here on the Dude Network in a short time. James Grubbs. What up, dude?
What up, buddy?
Let's get him on over here. Here we go.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
Always, dude. Always.
I'm glad to be a part of the episode. And look, you know, Grubbs he's usually got a little jug of clear, but tonight we just gonna go a little bit different because you know we got a rep. Team Kurveball Whiskey. So hey,
shout out
Dude Network, brothers, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey.
Cheers, bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Grubbs. Welcome home, buddy. Welcome home.
Man, hey, it's been a week, dude. Y'all don't. I mean, this is cool enough, really is. But it's been a freaking week. My phone has freaking went. I mean, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's all good. I love it. It is what it is. This motherfucker can make some sausages, so that's all what it's about. And I don't give a damn what they say on the barbecue show. This motherfucker can make a damn sausage, and that's it.
Exactly. Oh yeah,
yeah.
Hey.
Ooh, got color. So
the American Royal 10th place walking sausage. Come on, guys, man.
Dude,
top 10. Awesome, man.
Top 10, Grubbs.
I know.
I knew it.
Look, my goal going into this whole event with Kurveball Whiskey, blessed to be part of Kurveball Whiskey and Bonehead Nation, no doubt, was to knock it out of the park in the tent catering and get a top 50 in sausage. That was my goal. That's what I had in my little brain what I was going to accomplish, you know. But dude, we won first place party of the year with our catering. We knocked that shit way out the park. We're talking over the damn fence home run and shit. We talking out the park.
Yeah.
And then
Grubbs roll
up to the Royal, and he walks 10th place in freaking sausage. What the hell is that all about, man? But hey,
common sense and logic prevails.
The team, man. Team Bonehead Nation, straight up. They helped me so much along the way. But I mean, I made the sausage, but it was Team Bonehead Nation won. I mean, it was my sausage.
Can I say one thing, though, to you, Grubbs? And to the rest of the world? I got to say one thing. About damn time.
That's right.
About damn time. Our boy is recognized for his skills.
True,
man. And I've come up with some killer ass sausages just working with the Kurveball Whiskey to begin with when they asked me to be part of it, you know. And it almost got to the point, you know, it did get to the point where I was overthinking it. You know, I mean, I kept doing butts and samples and giving out people, well, I got to do this, got to do this. And then, you know, it said to me, no, Grubbs, you know how to make a damn Cajun sausage? Make your damn shit, turn it in. But that's what, so I had two different sausages at the event. One was in the catering tent, which I used, and y'all may be familiar with Smoke Bros. Pecan Recon. I used Pecan Recon and Kurveball Whiskey, made a sausage with pecans in the sausage. That was served with a dollop of a maple cream cheese on top and caramelized onions and apples.
Maple cream cheese?
I saw that picture, dude. It looked ridiculous.
That was the bite. But, dude, Chef Philip Dell, who I rode with there, he came up with the menu. And I'm going to tell y'all, everything, it was bougie barbecue, straight up. I mean, that's exactly what it was, dude. It was not barbecue like sitting in your backyard eating barbecue. This is bougie barbecue. I mean, we're trying to like shit. You can charge $4 or $5 a damn bite for this stuff. It was so fancy, you know. But he's a professional chef, and he put it together.
Yeah.
And everything had Kurveball Whiskey in it, and dude, God, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was freaking amazing, man. I mean, the fact that we got Party of the Year award, right? That was the first call that night. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But we worked our ass off too, dude. I mean, we were sweating, pimping out plates in the fucking night and shit. I mean, it was crazy because people paid at the Royal as groups to come through on a tour of these certain tents. I don't know how many there were exactly, 5 to 8 of them, party tents, so to speak. And so they paid in groups, and they brought them around to each tent where they had samples and whatever we was got going on, you know. And we were told Friday that we would have like 150 people come through that paid. Dude, we had over 300.
Let's go, dude.
Oh no, man, we slung some fucking pot. I'm telling you.
I was gonna say, like some people might be like only 300, like
dude.
That's
you're pumping out plates like that. That's a lot.
Yeah, bite-sized plates with 3 dishes. And I'll tell you what 3 dishes were. It was my sausage with the maple cream cheese, and all. Then the second one was called Pork Star, and it was done by Chef Philip Dell, who had done it a couple of times on the cooking channel. It's been on there now, I think, on Food TV, because he won Chopped at one season, the same guy. But we had these crispy waffles. We quartered them, had a bunch of pulled pork on there, and then he had an apple onion chutney and a Kurveball Whiskey drizzle over top of it. And then the next dish was a jalapeno cheese grits base with a short rib on top that was cooked and braised, and then covered with a bacon jam that was made with Kurveball Whiskey. So every dish had Kurveball Whiskey. But it was, dude, this was bougie barbecue. I ain't lying to you. I mean, this was like barbecue. Boom, you know. And it was a freaking hit, man. And I just to be part of that team. What Miss Lee said, and we gotta get with this Tony later. We gotta get Miss Lisa on the show, man. Like Kurveball Whiskey on the show.
Yeah, I did talk with Miss Lisa this week. I introduced myself to her. She was absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Damon. Okay,
I'm trying to get it.
Damon, I think you have a picture. We did have a question here in the crowd. Go ahead and bring that comment up.
Got it.
Give me a second.
And we wanted. Let's take a look at the sausage that Grubbs was talking about. You guys got to see this to believe it. So luckily,
and if you go
with the magic of television.
If you go follow Grubbs, he posted it on his. I've seen it on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow Grubbacue on most platforms, so go check him out. Obviously, you already should be, but
all the pictures are on there from the plates we serve, and the sausages I made are on there. We actually had a professional videographer in the tent with us, but that's all being put together now, so we'll have those videos and stuff coming up. Yeah, that's my dish right there.
Whew.
Damn.
Dude, it was a freaking bomb. I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, it was, but you know, I you know me, so this is my sausage, and I'm trying to make the best mother effing sausage I can freaking make. and this was one of them, you know. But
Yeah.
it's
Right.
that's
When I
always
saw
the
that
difference.
play, Grubbs, I was like, damn, dude. I want a bite of that so bad.
Man, it was amazing. Like I say, the people that came through there, and then even on Saturday, when we were already past the part of the party, we were still doing tours. And some, you know, it's supposed to be snacks, one bite per person, you know, on a plate, blah blah blah. But here's dude rolling up there eating supper and shit up in there. Like he's gonna get a whole meal on the plate, you know. He's pouring them, eating them, and he's throwing money at us. He's starting to throw money on the table and shit. Look, this was all for free. This was all y'all paid to come, blah blah, whatever it was. So because Dave White, who formed our team, put it together.
Yeah. Shout out Great White Smoke for sure.
Yeah, he had some family issues and he couldn't make it. But we ended up getting
Shout out Dave on that too, man. Hey, on that real quick note, T's and P's out to Dave White, Great White Smoke. We're not going to get into the details, but if you're curious, go to check him out. He does have some stuff going on, and he has been very open with it. We won't talk about it here because it's their issues, but it's some really heartwarming stuff and some challenges that some of us are past with.
Straight up dude, man.
Love you, Dave.
Yeah. So I know we try to keep it's a party, but we're also dudes that have hearts, and we miss not seeing them out there, and we hope everything gets better soon for Dave over at Great White Smoke.
Yeah. So that's what anyway. So people were throwing us cash because we didn't even have a tip jar and stuff there. So it's just Lisa from Kurveball, who I don't know where she's the PR for sure for Kurveball, but we just put all the money in a pot and they're gonna give it to Dave. You know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So no, it was cool as shit because that was not the intent was trying to make no money or nothing down there. But dude, I'll be honest with you, the catering part for those 2 days kicked my old ass. I ain't lying to you. But it was the most important part of it in reality because the sausages ain't shit. I made the sausages in the R&B on Thursday in the air conditioner at the R&B, and I made all the sausages for the catering, and then I made my sausages for the competition. And so they were packed in a bag, go to meat inspection, blah, blah, blah. It was done, but I didn't have to do it out in that scalding hot ass freaking weather that we had out of the tent, you know. And man, I'm gonna tell you guys all of them. Give me a minute to give everybody a shout out, man. Great White Smoke Barbecue. Dave couldn't come, but Mama Smoke, Sister Smoke, Angela, Tony. Thank you, man. Great help, man. Jacob Gherkin, Smoking Pickles. His name's Gherkin. Dude worked his ass off on the team, man. Chef Philip Dell, Asylum Barbecue. He's world champion. He's won tons of crap. He was the guy that helped me get my shit plated. That I never did a professional sausage box in my damn life. So I won that ribbon with my sausage, no doubt. But I would not have won that ribbon if these guys hadn't helped me. And so I just want to shout out to all them that came up together, man, with Kurveball Whiskey, Bonehead Nation, Team Bonehead Nation. Now I guess I'm an official member, and that's cool. But let's move on to the next event. But these guys helped me so much, man, and I appreciate it, no doubt about it.
You know what helps you become? You know what helps you become a
place at the fucking Royal, dude. I mean.
Hey, I was gonna say, you know what helps you become a permanent member of Bonehead?
Do what?
Hey, you know what makes you become a permanent member of Bonehead Nation? Get in the top 10 at the Royal. That's a good start.
Yeah, that don't hurt at all. Yeah,
but hey, I do gotta say, with that tattoo on your arm, your boys were there with you, buddy.
That's right. True that too.
Hey, I wear it, man. Hey, let's not forget.
Hey, can we talk about Grubbs, the things that have gone right in your life? We're writing this moment down. I want to ask this question here. This is going to be worthy.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Have you realized how much good in your life has happened since you got the tattoo of the Dude Network? I mean, right, and
we're not going to say it could be consequence. It could be because life's all about timing. I mean, truly is. Life's about timing. And, you know, it's a Netflix show. Let's get that as chapter 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm taking credit for something I have no business taking.
No, stop. Chapter 2 is the tattoo.
Because look, the Dude Network, I was an original dude of the Dude Network. I'm an OG.
100%. That's a 100%.
Still is.
Still are, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'll always be the OG, but I may not might be on every episode. I'm cool with that, man. Well, I ain't got time to do this probably half the time of my damn life, but we're doing it, and it's good, and I love it, and it's been so supportive. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. From my heart, I'm Grubbs. It's me telling Dude Network straight up. The help to get to the Australia, you got to realize, man, every minute of our life is reflective of what's going to be in the future. So what we do today is exactly, whether it's good or bad, we'll reflect on tomorrow, the next day, 10 weeks from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, right? So the way I see it is that, no, I'm always going to be on the Dude Network. It don't matter if I'm on here or not. It don't matter. But it's just the positive things that have happened that have included the Dude Network it just makes my life better tomorrow, the next day, the next week, next year. It don't matter. I mean, it's a fact. And if you don't see that in your life, and I'm not trying to be philosophical right now, but what happens right now, today in your life, right this minute, we're all sitting here together, will affect what's tomorrow, the next day, the next week, 10 years from now. And that's that's how time works. That's how life works. So every decision you make right now, good or bad, fun or no, whatever it is, will be reflective down the road. So look, grab that son of a bitch by it, squeeze the hell out of it, go with it, and make it better the next day. That's all you can do, man. And having love from the Dude Network, man, I love,
That's right, man.
It's all there, bro.
It's like
We
Hunter
love
S.
you,
Thompson
man.
said, bro. It's like
Cheers,
Hunter S.
brother.
Thompson said, grab life by the short and curlies. Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, and I don't want to sit there and, talking about, to be bitter about nothing on, but, this motherfucker can make a damn sausage, whether you want to judge me right or not.
That's right.
I actually, let's talk about how many people were in the category, because I'm assuming it was a lot.
279.
Shut the front door, dude. Yeah.
I expected 200, not close to 3, dude. That's killer.
Yeah, 279 sausage boxes turned in.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
So let's get down to the meat and potatoes. There was some breaking news that's happened this week, and we got to talk about it. And and a couple questions that we've had amongst ourselves. American Royal, for everybody on the open side, which is for the general public. It's open to anybody. They announced the grand winner, and since then they realized there was an error in their calculation of their scoring addition. We'll get to all that here in just a second, Grubbs. But they eventually resulted in the grand champion that was announced at the American Royal was actually not the grand champion, and some of the numbers were wrong. So first question is, are you still top 10? Did you get affected at all in the sausage? And where did you end up?
I went through the audit. Yes, I went through the audit, and I was actually tied for 9th. It was a coin flip that got me 10th.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
James Grubbs.
The first four places were coin tosses as well. And then 5, 6, and 7 were a coin toss from first to third. 8th had a different score. And I went and looked at my tally sheet. There was 2 judges for whatever reason. I don't know what they didn't like about my sausage, but it was just a little something they didn't like about it. But my score came out to a 178.87552 out of 180 was my score for my sausage. And
that's a score, bud.
And
so there's some breaking news here. It was it says it was 280 as of today.
Yeah, 279 entries in the sausage.
He said yesterday 249
500
now.
teams overall. 500, but they didn't all enter the sausage, And you had the same people in the Invitational that were there on Saturday actually cooked Sunday in the Open, but a total of 509 teams, I do believe. And sausage entry was 279 boxes.
Jeez. It's 280 now.
Yeah. Well, then
So you-
Grubbs done rolled up in that son bitch and got a top 10. That's fucked up.
That's right.
No, top nine, top nine, top nine, top
Yeah.
Top 9, yeah.
top nine.
We're gonna
You're-
talk
Well, we don't
Hey,
give a
it-
shit
it-
about
hey,
coin tosses
I'll
here.
take it, man. I'll take every bit of it because it just validates what I've been busting my freaking ass doing the last 2 or 3 years. I mean, you see it on my damn shirt. You know what I'm saying? Sausage, man. It's sausage. And
Hey, I got one of
my
those
ass with these
signed,
sausages
baby.
and
I got
flavors
one of
and
those
shit.
signed.
Let's go.
Well, it's just in this small town where I live, you only have so many people to try your shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
to
Right.
be validated to that is awesome. But
And-
then again, if it weren't for the rest of the team, Angela, man, show me how to make a box. I never made a box, professional box pack like that to put no damn food on, ever. And then Chef, I didn't know. I mean, some of the sausages, when I pulled them off, I was disappointed. My goal was to do the sausages like a Wi-Fi signal from small to large, you know what I'm saying? And so I only had 4 pounds of meat to work with on the competition sausage. And so I linked them up in different sizes, blah, 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 but I missed some pockets in them. And you can't do that, man, in this kind of situation. You just can't do that. Because when they're raw, if you have a pocket, you can pop it and the meat will go in and fill it up. But once it's cooked, it's just flat, man. It's just a flappy skin of sausage. But I was fortunate that I had the 4 links that I had that had no pockets in them. And look, check this out. So they had a knife sharpener dude right across from us. And so when I was doing the catering part, I was having a problem with some of my knives tearing the sausage skins. So I went over that morning of the contest to this knife sharpening dude. He said $5 a knife. Well, hell, sign me up, man. So I did my same
Oh, yeah.
in my boning knife, and I have wildwood stock knives. That's what I run, but they hadn't been sharpened in 20 years, only honed. And he sharpened them up. So here comes the sausage. I'm the last turn in of the day on Sunday. Okay, I done whatever cooker I could get on, I'm cooking on. There's drums, there's a pellet grill, whatever. They got all their other stuff done. That's me just trying, because sausage is forgiving as opposed to what these guys are doing for their KCBS boxes. Straight up. There's more forgiveness in sausage, but I know what to do with it, you know.
Sure.
But I got them done. I pulled them out and I laid all these in. I could see the pockets, but then I got my knife out, man. And Chef helped me pick the 4. Chef Phil Dell helped me pick the 4 lanes. I laid them up, cut them on the bias, shallow on the bias, and he would scoop them up with his gloves and put them in the box. I'd never boxed this shit before. I don't know. But he's been doing KCBS for, that's it, brother, right there. And that's my Creole Depot jalapeno cheese sausage, man. It's the same one I did in Baton Rouge last year at Boucherie, where people were stuffing these sausages in their pockets and in their purses, taking them home. No, I'm telling you straight up, man. That's why I know.
Oh my gosh,
That's why I know that's a damn good
That's
sausage.
awesome. That is amazing.
Oh.
So I'm going to Boucherie in January next year, doing the same thing. But hey, I'll come up to wherever y'all at. I'll cook sausage with y'all. I'll do the same thing, man. I'm telling you, that shit's off the fucking chain.
I told you, man, we got to get you up here for Brown's Tailgate, man. Let's make some sausage. We can do it right up here.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can do it, man. I got all the gear, and it's a drivable distance for me, but we just got to get it scheduled for it.
Johnsy will tell you, the accommodations are
home game. Yeah, we'll do that.
The accommodations are a little sketchy, but fair.
The accommodations are top notch. The roommates are.
Well, it depends on they got anyway. I ain't gonna go there, but anyway, yeah.
You're not.
But no, it's possible, man. I mean, look. This is just the beginning for me, guys. I mean, there's time. I'm gonna tell y'all. I just got off the phone yesterday after an hour with the director of marketing for Operation Barbecue Relief.
Nice.
So I'm definitely a volunteer on Operation Barbecue Relief, but there may be other things coming up. I can't talk about right now, but we'll see.
It can't happen to a better dude, man.
That's right.
I'm so happy all these.
First, right here on the Dude Network.
Yeah, I'm so happy all this stuff's coming to you, man. You deserve every fucking bit of this stuff, dude.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, like my wife says, she says it's crazy it's happening. I'm 62 years old, man. I mean, I don't
Right.
look a day over probably 58 or 59, but
I was going to
thing
say
is,
40, but
it's like-
whatever.
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah,
38.
it's like
39.
it's happened so long. I said, yeah, but honestly, if this would have happened when I was 35, I'd have fucked it all up. Let's be honest, straight up, man. I mean, I didn't have a lick of sense freaking 30 years ago. I mean, none of us did. Let's be honest, But
Things
Yeah,
happen.
it's been a
I'm a
blessing,
believer,
man,
man.
and,
Things happen in life at the certain stage for a certain reason.
Amen.
Right.
Amen. If this,
And
if we were
I
doing
sit there and think
this,
of how many opportunities I've pissed away in my life. So I'm like super thankful on the ones
yeah,
that.
but you can't worry. You can't worry about none of that because you got like,
No.
where am I today, right now in my life? That's all you got to worry about. Where am I today,
I'm
right
just
now in my life?
thankful. I've had a lot. There's always been like I was this close. All these times.
yeah,
that,
I
like,
got a ton
I just
of
wasn't
those.
ready. I look back. Like, I'm thankful I didn't get that opportunity. I'd rather get that opportunity now instead of when I was 27.
Yeah, if we'd have been doing this 10, 15 years ago, y'all wouldn't like Johnsy the way you like me now.
On Friday
night,
nights, yeah,
I
I would have
want
been out
somebody
boozing,
about
boys.
Australia. So I'm probably not going to be a part of For the Love of Q team again in Australia. However, there is a festival called Sausage Fest in Australia, and they reached out to me, and that
Here we
if
go.
they do well enough this year, that they will fly me over and put me up for next year's Sausage Fest. So, I mean, yeah. Let's just go with it. That's all I got to say.
Hey, you want me to come over and
What?
twist your arm? Grubbs, you want me to come twist your arm, bud?
Yeah, but I don't want to pay to go to Australia again because that cost me a freaking fortune. But already the Kurveball Whiskey team, I guess I can make this announcement. They didn't say I couldn't, so but we are a real team. We are a KCBS team now. The Kurveball Bonehead Nation is an official KCBS team, and I don't know what's going to happen, but we are an official team now with KCBS. So
you heard it here first. I think you literally heard it here first. That's literally you heard it here first.
Yeah, because I just heard from Dave White yesterday,
Matt,
and it ain't really been. But we are Bonehead Nation's an official team. And let me tell you, I know y'all have your own whiskey sponsors and stuff, and that's cool. I ain't trying to bust nobody's chops on that. But this whiskey, okay, which yeah,
at this point there is not an official whiskey of the Dude Network at this point.
Yeah,
dude. Then we can. Oh snap! Don't even get me on that. But
you heard it. Hey,
Grubbs, hey, you gotta let these
Kurveball
things marinate.
Hey, Kurveball loves me, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta let these things marinate, man. You gotta let them cook.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you, the Bloody Mary, and this blew me away. The Bloody Mary that was made for me that first morning in the tent with the Kurveball whiskey was freaking outstanding. I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. This is a Bloody Mary with whiskey, and it was freaking good. And then I was a little mad because I didn't have no dressings in it. So like Bloody Mary in a damn leisure suit, But I was looking for the Bloody Mary in a tuxedo, so I had her dress it up. I needed the damn garnishes and shit, the pepperoncinis, the olive, blah 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 blah. And the next one I got, there was, let's say, the Bloody Mary in the tuxedo. It was off the damn chain. And their blackberry mule, which I would never thought, man. I mean, because
I've heard of the blackberry mule. I've heard of the blackberry mule.
I want that.
Yeah,
I want that.
Yeah.
But you drink it by itself. This is a smoky, sweet whiskey. If you drink it by itself, it is. Yeah. So, and it's different, no doubt.
Yeah,
but
I've been told that Damon and I were
everything we
talking.
cooked with it was outstanding. The drinks they serve.
Yeah, I want to be. Rumor is I want to be trying.
You need to get with Lisa Kurveball Whiskey, Tony.
Let's just say that dialogue has occurred. I've met the Lisa. We're trying to get her on at some point. We're going to get her on at some point. Because just like
I talked to her about it.
Back end, just like the liquor industry in general is like a really fun topic that I'd like to get into. We had a question, so let's change like a billboard. We are currently open for business. We did have a whiskey sponsor. Was Cleveland Whiskey was the official. Still. Hey, we still drink it. You'll never
We
see a
still love
sponsor on
Cleveland.
this show that we don't believe in and love. That's a fact. So yeah,
Hey,
but
and
yeah.
If
If anybody
you see
knows
a
that,
hey, I
product
think that
here,
we
if anybody
sponsor
knows
too,
another
man. I
whiskey
ain't mad at
company, and we got the beer, we need the whiskey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man. But only
I
Definitely got
think,
that.
hey, Lisa, Miss Lisa, Curveball, listen to Grubbo. I'm telling you something right now. I think the Dude Network and Curveball can work. This is me just putting that out.
I
And
didn't
so
say
we'll
it.
let it go at that.
We didn't say it. We didn't. It was Grubbs. Hands
No,
up.
Grub
Hand
said
check.
I love you, dude. I freaking
All right,
love you,
write
dude.
that time down. Yeah, 38.
I already got that
That's awesome.
time down. I already got it
Yeah,
down,
that's
buddy.
awesome. He goes, yep. Grubbs said it. Well, it's official.
From the man
Well,
himself.
I'm going to tell
Okay,
you
so
guys,
let's
look,
talk-
man, more so, I'm going to straight up, even from Australia, which was pretty wild as far as being recognized, from being on TV. At this event, it was the fucking exact same thing. And, I'm there, and they're like, people will come up to you and like, are you? Yeah, that's me. I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? It's me. So, yeah, it was insane. And people recognized you, and it was, all I can say, being an American Royal was a dream come true for me. And the fact that I actually got the walk I got was not even imagined for me. But that I did, it tells me, and I sent Sausage Sensei a message too. He's the Sausage Sensei. I want to learn. I still want to learn and go with him, But right now in North Georgia, I am the Sultan of Sausages in North Georgia. And that's
The
just
Sultan of Sausage. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Writing that down. Sultan of Sausage. Let's go.
And I aspire to be a sausage sensei. That's my aspiration. So maybe I'll get there.
Hey, Grubbs. Grubbs, you were
We don't
talking
know.
about how crazy it is to be recognized. So when we posted the show thing, I gotta tell you this. A buddy messaged me and says, "Oh, I remember him from Pitmasters."
But he wasn't on Pitmasters, was he?
Wrong channel, but it's the same idea.
Well, yeah. Anyway, he remembered seeing you from back in the day. I don't know what that is, but
That's the one that Myron and Bill and
No, that's it.
okay.
That's the same thing. They get them confused where they watch the cooking shows. No, that happens all the time, man. But
Yeah,
I can tell
I'm
you,
just
man,
saying,
straight up, being on
people
that
know
show
who you are, buddy.
has
That's
opened doors. Like, well, it's not. It is me too, but personality wise, but being on that show has opened doors, and I don't know that everybody's taking advantage of it. I know there's Melissa Cookson's got a thing coming up soon with the World Junior League of Barbecue, which I wasn't invited to, but Ashley and Miss Georgia were with Tina from season 1.
well, no, she thinks you make shitty sausage. Why would she invite you, Grubbs?
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Hey, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I mean, hell, how many of them went to Australia this year and went to the Royal? You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I'm
exactly,
like, look,
yeah.
hey, you better push the record button on this son bitch.
Hey, back in the 90s, they'd say it like this.
I'm like the undrafted punter, man. I'm the guy that goes team to team trying to get a kick, and here I am. Boom, Kurveball Whiskey. I done hit the motherfucker out the park. So,
hey, we're talking a 70-yard punt from downtown.
Yeah, that's
right.
funny, man.
But
Damon, what you got? Damon, what you got for Grubbs?
Free agent, man. I mean, it depends on what the team's got.
Yeah, Damon's got something for you here, Grubbs.
Come on, Damon.
Oh no, I thought Tony said he had. Oh no, but
No,
so besides the sausage, anything else you've been working on, cooking wise?
Well, I knew that what I was doing in the Royal was going to be sausage eccentric. So that was, I mean, I burned through 4 or 5 butts recently doing different sausages just because I knew the Royal was, and my goal going into the Royal was to knock it out of the park in the catering tent. That was it more than anything, because I was hoping, man, it's the Royal. There's no way I could place in freaking sausage. So let me knock it out of the park in the curveball tent, so all these people could taste my shit and see what I'm doing. And if I could get a top 50 or 100 finish in sausage, then that's a bonus, you know. Yeah. But we knocked it out of the freaking park, the first place of party of the year, and then I rolled up on a damn 10th place walking sausage. I'm like, holy shit, I don't know what to do now. I mean, honestly, just keep making sausage and, you know, doing me. But man, I'll cook a. I mean, I do all barbecue, but it's just
I know.
Now I guess it's the sausages on Grubbacue said, hey, make some damn sausage, you know. So you know, it's that feeling, and it was the team, man. And Chef felt, I could tell he felt it too, man. But all the people that helped me get there, the elation was unbelievable to get a top 10 walk at the American Royal on your first trip there. And I had no idea what a big deal it was till the next day. But the American Royal, because I didn't realize it's the biggest barbecue competition in the world, much less the one in the United States, you know. So it was a big freaking deal, you know, straight up.
Heck yeah.
Real quick, we got a segment coming up here, but we got some new people on here. We do have a podcast. We have the show on Sundays at 9, another foodie show. Excited for that guest here this Sunday. We got the mayor, Too Much Welding, coming on. Everybody, if you could please check out the podcast, subscribe. You don't have to download, just subscribing helps us out with the algorithm and getting out to other people that actually are like diehard podcast listeners. Just real quick on that, seamless, harmless plug, hopefully. But Damien, what you got here for us for our nightly funnies?
Hey, we can keep it going here. I mean, since everybody's doing some whiskey here, just want to know, how's your face?
Oh yeah, love a good self ass kicking. There's not Grub. You enjoy watch people kick their own ass when they're drunk? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I actually feel bad for some of them, but yeah. But go look straight up, man. If you can't handle your shit, I ain't got no time to drink with you, man.
I was gonna say, man, you put I am keen, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and I have played these games. I have won my fair share of stupid prizes.
But so if you can't handle your drink, you need to probably go to bed.
Don't care what I think.
So I don't
handle your drink. Don't care what I think.
From the keywords of Grubbs, I don't think this guy right here can handle his drinks.
Oh
no!
No.
Oh shit! I done heard a coconut crack or some shit.
Look, Mom, no hands.
They need to be dialing 911 and shit. That ain't no joke.
Hey man, they putting that thing on TikTok right there. They ain't worried about 911.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, Greg, thank you for this." They went, "Thanks, Greg. We're going viral, buddy."
But I mean, it's still.
That's nice.
This whole group needs the dentist on standby.
Yes! Oh, yes! Oh.
This guy right here falls in right behind him, man.
Can we pause that where it's a mid whip snap? Nope. He's still good. Oh my God.
Yeah. Where's my beer?
The remix. Oh, dude.
Oh.
Hey, and then into a muddy, marshy pond.
Yeah.
Imagine having to pull your homie. Imagine having to pull your homie out of some lily pads, and he's like not breathing. He's all tangled up in that
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Man.
he's done.
Like, hey,
They got
hey,
water
who's
picks and shit on them,
giving this
leashes
guy
and all
mouth to
that other
mouth? I
stuff.
know where he's been.
And then you got that drunk buddy that doesn't realize how severe it is, and he's like, "Wake me up inside," like singing
Or
Evanescence, "Bring Me to Life."
Where's the next buddy who's like, oh, dude, and then he slips and eats shit too,
Yeah,
trying
he
to
slips and falls too.
save his homie.
Have you guys ever been in that situation where you were just laughing at
Yeah, but
someone,
hey, the
and then
same
they
water
didn't
he's
get right
jumping in
up, and
got
you're
like
like,
raining
"Oh no!"
amoebas and shit.
Right, exactly, Grubbs. Exactly.
But I guess if you want to check your
man.
face, you really don't have to be drinking because this is proven right here as well.
Wrong.
Holy cow. Are you
No.
Have that gone wrong?
holy cow? Are you
okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just tripped over my
Have that gone wrong?
holy cow. Are you
Hey, you can hear her talk. Listen, what did she say? She's like, "It's okay, I did something."
fine? I just tripped over my
Yeah, she.
Have that gone wrong?
holy cow. Are you
okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just tripped over my
I just tripped over my. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like, "I'm
no.
fine. I just tripped over
No,
my."
you didn't trip. You missed that step, lady.
No, yeah, you didn't trip. You got to. You didn't.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I just love people getting hurt. I've hurt myself so many times. It's so great to see it happen everywhere else.
I just broke my
Oh.
face. No big deal. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I just tripped into a concussion.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just tripped over my life and yeah,
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it was all breaking up. It was all breaking up for me, man, as far as the reception
Oh,
and shit. So I don't, I saw shit floating and I never saw it.
All right, let's watch Grubb. We got to get Grubb's reaction. Bring that back. real
Okay,
quick.
I'll bring that back. Hold on. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
we got you, Grubbs.
Come back,
We love the
come
raw
back.
reactions. We love the raw reactions.
All right, here you go, Grubbs. You ready?
Hey, that's what I'm here for, Eduardo. It's all genuine, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, girls? Here it comes. Here she comes.
Oh,
Wrong.
Yeah.
holy
That gone wrong?
ah, dude!
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just tripped over my
Gone wrong?
holy cow. Are you
okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just tripped over my
Dude, hey, do you guys hear her face
Yes.
slap off the pavement?
She gets right up. She goes,
but-
"Nope, I'm fine."
That's
No,
because
I
there was
she
a
knows.
step-
just
Her life is over if she shows emotion in that moment. Her life is over.
But
dude,
there's no blood though. There's no blood. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
No blood.
Or externally, there might have been some internal bleeding on that one. Can we agree?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
like a blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
honest,
that'll
hey,
be
on
tomorrow
a
morning.
serious note,
You know?
on a serious note, I hope none of them try to lay down or anything for at least an hour because every single one of them had a concussion.
Yes. And they,
oh, dude, that slap just gets me every
Straight
time.
up.
oh,
oh god.
oh.
Hey,
We got
can
one
I-
more
let
here,
me-
Bessie.
hey,
Let's keep
before
it
we shut it out
You
for
feel
now,
bad
There's another
let me-
one?
let me
Oh,
brush
we
the
got
fire
another
button.
one.
I mean, we can't.
Yeah,
That's,
wait, Grubb's got what, Grubb?
No, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Before
we Good look, I did 2 sausages, right? One in the catering tent, one for the competition.
right.
I just give me a sec. I know y'all got sponsors and shit. I ain't trying to bust nobody's shop.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Hey.
dude, these aren't
You
sponsors.
good?
No,
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
Or no, these aren't sponsors. No, they're not. But this is the sausage I used to get 10th place in the fucking world right here.
great
that's
old
right,
Vivo.
Hey, write that down, folks. Write it down.
That's right.
I wrote it
And that-
down.
And in the catering tent with the pecan sausage, y'all know Smoke Bros. If you don't, check them out. Pecan Recon. And the sausage is freaking amazing. So look, I'm gonna tell anybody right here on the show. If you send me a picture of you holding one of these seasonings, I'll give you the fucking recipe I use to make the sausage.
Boom.
Simple as that.
Jesus.
That's a done deal.
Yeah.
I'm getting the
And use
pecan
Grub's
'cause I want that
20,
pecan
use
whiskey
Grub's
recipe
10
so
at
bad.
checkout and get 10% off of them as well. But if you send me a picture and a message, private message, holding one of those sausages, One of them seasonings. I mean, I'll tell you how to make a sausage with that seasoning. So it's up, if you want to make sausage, get up on it. If you don't, I'm okay with that too. Shit, I ain't mad at you. So
There you go.
But that
Hey,
between
I'm here to tell you that shine is fire, by the way.
Truth.
Allegedly.
yeah,
Allegedly.
okay. But those are the seasonings I used, man, and it got me what I got out of it, and it was like a freaking amazing, man. So,
Hey, real
the
quick.
Grubs will roll up on some bitches the first time ever and get a 10th place in sausage. That's just crazy.
Real quick, Grubbs,
Straight
I
up,
got to ask you this. Between Australia and the American Royal, take out the 10th place walk because that's a heavy-handed. We know that that rules all, of course.
That's right.
But between
Venue.
but yeah, just the venues and the experience. What I don't want to say which did you enjoy better, but what was the crazier experience? I guess
There's a difference. There's a
yeah.
difference.
Here we go.
No, there's a difference. Straight up. Meat Stock is a barbecue music festival. They had as many vendors or more, food-wise and otherwise, than they had competitors at Meat Stock. But the venue at Meat Stock, because hell, I'm a fucking country fucker from North Georgia, going to Sydney, Australia. Let's go with that. I mean, it was freaking awesome as hell. But as far, when you go competition-wise in the United States of America, and then you roll up in the American Royal, which is the largest barbecue competition in the world, it's like, that's mentally to me is a whole nother level than Meat Stock in Sydney, Australia. But it was an eccentric barbecue festival. There was not all the other festivities that y'all saw when he walked around with the phone wheel and during the podcast with all the Ferris wheels with pigs and people and all this. That was not like that at the American Royal. It was a barbecue competition, and as opposed to a festival. So that's where you take into context. Okay, you see what I'm saying? The barbecue festival, it's different than a barbecue competition. But the amount of competitors, I mean, it's the biggest in the world, over 500 and some competitors in Kansas City. So in the barbecue world, as far as barbecue cooking, that's like way up here and shit. But in Sydney, Australia, or even the Meat Talk, it's an extremely fun event because even in the ABA, Australian Barbecue Alliance, on Sunday, maybe 50 teams. The SCA on that Saturday we competed in, maybe 48 teams or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a world of difference as far as the barbecue competition goes.
Yeah, where there's 500 plus competing.
Hey, man, the fact that I could spend that much time in Australia, do what I did in Australia, and have as much fun I did, I got to tell you, between those events in my life as a marker, that was freaking awesome as shit. But and you say take away that win, but I can't take away that win because that win was the result of me doing that competition in Kansas City, and that result of that win is going to propel me to do other things. And in my mind, because I'm old and wise, I ain't no dumb young fucker anymore. This is important to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to expand my brand in the United States of America because I am Grubbacue. This is who I am. Y'all know who I am. But I want the world to fucking know who I am. But it's easier to expand my wings in the United States. It's a lot cheaper, too, for one thing, than doing it over there. But if they offer to pay for me to go over there and put me up, then that's a whole nother thing. We'll worry about that later. But I mean, actually, I want to be in the help. I mean, I got to have a conversation with Tuffy Stone, man. I talked to Twisted Oliver barbecue people and stuff in the barbecue world that I've seen for years. And I'm at the American Royal, and they're all there. Mo Cason's there. I mean, everybody. The Shed Barbecues. Everybody, basically, in the barbecue world is at the American Royal. It truly is. And there's no way because of what we had in the team I was on, I could just spend the time walking around. Besides, it was far as shit to go walking around. I mean, there was like 879 or 900 fucking spaces in the motor speedway, in the infield and all the way, everywhere else. It was huge, man. It was just freaking huge. But the people that came by that wanted to be part of the curveball experience and or because I was there, I don't know. And that really doesn't matter. But it was cool. I mean, like I said, I got to sign people's doors and their campers that I was walking through and banners because they recognized you from the show and blah, blah, blah. And that's cool that they do that. But it's not, the recognition from the show to me is not as important as getting a 10th place call to walk at the Marathon World the first time I mean, that's badass. I mean,
yeah, for sure, man.
Straight up.
Hey, so
I'm still baffled that the tiebreaker was a fucking coin. Like,
that's true.
I know. Well, that's okay.
The real
though.
crazy
I'm down with it.
Opportunity of a lifetime, and it comes down to a coin.
Yeah.
Can we talk about?
Yeah, but it was still my first ever KCBS competition, first ever song. It just happens to be the World Series of barbecue.
I'm just saying, like, the principle of it being a coin seems.
Well,
you have to do it though.
I agree.
Scores.
And we had a comment. We had a comment. Coin flips are bullshit. I believe that comment. But let's talk about, like, hey, so one of your biggest world stages was the Netflix show, and they kept drumming you down about the sausage, like, oh, stop doing sausage, blah 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 blah. And then from that, a couple years later, boom, 10th place walk in sausage at the biggest barbecue comp ever. Like, look, I'm not saying nothing, but like, what do you know?
Miss Tina reached out to me. Congratulations. I don't think I'll probably ever hear anything from Melissa Cookson, to be honest with you. That's just the way it is. But Tyrone Matthews coming to my house. Yeah, he was on the show, right?
Yeah, we love Tyrone.
Here next week. I got alligator and rabbit here at the house, and he's trying to come because he's going to miss Aunt Delilah's next weekend, but he's going to come to my house, and we're going to cook freaking game together.
Man.
That'll all be posted with what he's got going on. But if he can make it, it's fucking. I told him, I'm down with it, brother.
Dude, if Thyron ends up at your house, man, I just hope he watches out for the possum and the smoker. I mean, that's something's worried.
Yeah, the muskrats.
Rabbit and alligator.
I'm just worried about what lingers in the back deck, man. I mean, you gotta be careful. You gotta keep your head on a swivel up in North Georgia. You of all people know you gotta keep the head on a swivel.
Keep them clean. Either keep them cleaned or closed.
Right. That's right.
Dude, that night when that started, we had Desiree from Cooking Comedy Chaos on, and I don't think we've ever laughed as a show longer and harder than what we did that night. That was awesome.
Probably not, dude.
I think people literally peed their pants. I think.
No offense to Damon's segments that kill it every week, but that was one of the greatest TDN moments
of all time. Because everybody was just crying. And then,
dude.
It is what it is, man.
And he goes, and guess what? He goes, I fucking forgot to put the brisket on.
Hey, but he
still got to do this brisket within an hour.
That's what I was going to say.
Time. And they still loved it.
Still made it happen.
It don't matter the hurdles you take to get to the end result of what you're trying to accomplish. Regardless, you lift your leg a little damn higher, pull your shorts up, and step over that some bitch, but accomplish what you meant to accomplish, and that's where straight up. I never thought I'd walk a 10th place like the fucking sausage, the American roll. To be honest with you,
I think we all knew that was very possible.
The American roll.
Let's go. Hey, that's your next tattoo. Just saying. You know where you can get a good
Yes.
Well,
tattoo at?
I'm getting the American Royal logo tattooed on the 25th. Yeah, I already got it for my daughter.
Dude,
My
you gotta
daughter's
get
going
the
to do it
small.
for me.
You gotta
of
get the
course,
small green ribbon below it to signify the
Yeah.
10th place call.
Hey, time to
Every
grow
damn
some
time.
plants.
Yeah. Well,
That still has no plants in it. Have not refused.
I'm running out of room though. on that leg.
I'm sorry.
I missed what he even said. And now John's I can't.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm
Right.
sorry.
I mean, Robert just want to know, did anybody check on the girl?
Oh my
At the bush.
gosh, dude.
It's a fair
That's
question. I was
so
concerned because I feel like
Oh
she
my
wasn't adequately. I feel like she was the least concerned out of anybody.
I gotta mute myself.
He gonna mess around. He's gonna pee his pants. He's gonna pee his pants.
I think listening to him not being able to
John's
listen
gonna
to him
bust
way
a
better.
groove or something up in there.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That one hit me so good.
No, it's all good, man.
I didn't know what had happened.
Oh, dude, I'm crying. Oh.
If that's not clip worthy, I don't know what is.
Oh, I don't even know what time.
I got it.
I think I got a general. John Z. debacle starts. Oh my god! So Grubbs, man, we will be wrapping this up here in the next couple minutes. So where do we go from here, man, dude? It's been a wild year for you, dude. And we are, first of all, congratulations on everything that's happened. I mean, are you taking the rest of the year low? I know we already asked like what's next, but what are you gonna do the rest of the year, man?
But this is what I got going on that I know that I got going on. So I hope to come to Cleveland and join a tailgate party outside the stadium with the Dude Network is what I hope to do. And then I also have straight up January, I have Boucherie in Baton Rouge, which is sausage and cooking a pig. And April, I'll be in Indiana doing the thing for the Green Beret Foundation. And if this whole works out, man, because of what's happened recently, and I become the part of the Operation Barbecue Relief, then if that is the case, then I will be traveling around the country for Operation Barbecue Relief, doing veteran camps and stuff, and I'll share with people, man, what I got going on, but it's all about barbecue love, man, and I'm actually part of the official Kurveball Whiskey team, and I know we're doing Memphis in May, but we have other things prior to that, you know.
If there is
one. Oh, hell yeah. Exactly. But if there's a sausage competition and it's KCBS and they join, guess who's going to make the sausage? Grubbs. So that's
probably the guy that finished. Probably the guy that finished 10th in the
I will
American
come up
Royal.
anytime we can make an arrangement. Make an arrangement. Come to Ohio. We can make sausage.
I'm down, dude. I got some. I don't know how to make it, but I got some. I got some flavor ideas I really want to do. I just don't know how to make sausage. So I would like to have...
Really?
I've never done it. I just need to
70-30.
But I just
70% meat, 30% fat, buddy.
I guarantee you, if I spent one day with Grubbs, I would probably have a good idea.
Oh, look! I make my own sausage. I'm not claiming to be anybody like Grubbs.
2 cycles of start to finish, and I'll be good. Because I know my flavors. I know my flavors.
You can make a sloppy Joe sausage, though, man. Straight up.
What's that?
You can make a sloppy Joe sausage. Think about it.
We need to make that zesty anything bagel. We need to make some zazz.
I was already on that. Hey, shush.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That would work.
That's happening. That is happening, by the way.
Okay.
Speaking of zesty anything bagel.
Yeah. I got my own vibe. I ain't trying to interrupt nobody else's, but
No,
If you
Zesty
need-
anything bagel. All I'm going to say is
if you want to
there
ask a
might be
question,
something in the
I'll
works.
answer it. You know what I'm saying, Johnson? If you want to ask a question, I'll answer it.
No, I
It's
know.
far
Hey,
from-
I got
it's
you
far
on
from
speed
making
dial,
that.
buddy. I
Okay.
got you on dial, buddy. I know where you're at.
Yeah.
Speaking of where you're at, Grubbs, tell everybody where we can find you at before we wrap this up here. Where can we
Hey,
find
at
you at?
James Barbecue Grubbs, man, on Facebook, Instagram, Grubbacue on Facebook. It's all a good thing. Part of the Kurveball Whiskey team. Gotta love it. Let's just go with it and see what happens, man. But Grubbacue.com is a place to contact me. Grubbacue on Facebook, at James Barbecue Grubbs on Instagram. Follow along and see what happens, man. I mean,
That's right.
it's a wild journey, no doubt.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
No
you ain't
doubt.
following
Hey.
you need to.
Well, everybody watching, you can watch this podcast again on Spotify or listen to it on every other podcast platform Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern time. And also, every Sunday's show will be launched on Thursday, same time.
That's right.
So we are actually consistent now with all our postings going forward. Every Monday, every Thursday, every week. The previous week's live shows will be available on podcast. We appreciate again if everybody gives us some love on that. It does help us out. And again, Grubbs, thank you so much, man. Absolutely, congratulations, Johnsy. What you got here?
I was just
You
going to
gave me
say, this is for Grubbs. Eduardo says thanks for the sticker swap.
There we go. Gotta love the sticker swap. I did order more stickers. Bad news. I put in the wrong shipping address, so they're at a random client of mine's house, day job, from the day job. So we'll get those at some point. Next time I go to Indiana, I will pick those up. We got 200 stickers of Limbo out there in some random town.
If
It
y'all
wouldn't be the Dude Network.
if y'all want to send some and swat some, I got some.
All right.
Put them in
I need to
envelope,
get-
send them to me.
I
I'll
got
do
you,
the same
Grubbs.
thing, man.
Well, when
Yeah,
I go to
man.
the home
Yeah.
of Tony Stewart, Columbus, Indiana, I will definitely get you some stickers to
All right.
mail out to you. And but no,
There it
everybody,
is.
again,
One last
Grubbs,
time.
congratulations. Hey, green means cash money, just like those sausages were at the American Royal. Thank you
That's
again
right.
so much.
Hey, here's
Grubbs, for
the
hanging out
sausage
with us
making
tonight.
mofo.
There we go. Sausage making mofo. Damon, Johnsy, excited to see the show. I will be with you on Sunday because if you guys thought I was going to miss Roger, you didn't have a pulse. And so I'll be there
I'm
Sunday
sorry.
night with you guys.
Damon,
Yep.
did you send an invite?
I did not.
I'm inviting myself. I have the.
Yeah.
I'm just walking into that
And
motherfucker.
get Lindsay.
I guess the boss has spoken.
What's that?
Kurveball Whiskey on the show. Get Kurveball
Yeah,
Whiskey
and we
on
will get Lisa
Lisa
from
and
Kurveball
Kurveball
Whiskey on the show. I think I invited her tonight to surprise you, but she said she was going to be in the air. I think she's flying right now. But
they were
so
doing
no, we
an
will
event
get
in
her
Texas.
on.
Yeah. They're very busy as far as events and shit goes, but schedule it because they're good folks, man, and like they believe in me like y'all believe in me. So, we're a team,
Right.
man.
There
I
it
hear
is.
you. All right, and tune in Sunday to get an update on Asphalt the Forehead Chick. There we go. We will get a status update. So we'll work on that. We'll make sure she's okay. And we're gonna trip our ways on out of here, everybody. Oh, we can't unmute it for him. We're trying.
Dude, I
No,
love
I
it. I love
Everybody,
it.
hey,
Oh,
lift up your glass. Nostrovia, Skull,
Cheers, guys.
Prost, Oktoberfest. Everybody, we'll
salud.
see you next time.
Appreciate you,
Have a
man.
good
Appreciate
one.
all of it.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you,
bro.
Grubbs. Cheers.